If the International Phonetic Alphabet has symbols and sounds you haven't mastered yet, it's time for IPA and IPAs with Molly.
Hi everybody, welcome to IPA and IPAs, the unfussy show about the International Phonetic Alphabet and beer. I'm Molly from Molly Does Dialects, and tonight we are going to learn about no audible release, the diacritic. But first, what am I drinking? Tonight, it's not an IPA, it's a dark beer. It is called Convict Hill Oatmeal Stout. Ooh. It is from Independence Brewing Company in Austin, Texas, and I'm very excited to try it. Ooh, it is dark. You guys, I'm wearing a dark shirt. I'll pour it in front of the whiteboard. Oh, be still, my dark beer loving heart. Look at that color. Ooh, look at the foam on it. Look at the head. You cannot see through it, and that's how I know I will like this beer. So this is an oatmeal stout. Let's see what we can smell. Coffee. Coffee and coffee and coffee. And oatmeal. An oatmeal stout. Let's see what we taste. Cheers, everybody. Chocolate. Ooh. This is like a chocolate coffee stout. It's it has a sweetness to it, like a lot of darker beers, but it's not overly sweet. Oh, that's good. If you like stouts, I strongly suggest you try this one. I hope you do. All right. So tonight we are going to talk about the diacritic for no audible release, and what that is. So plosives, right? The plosive consonants, we have T, D, P, B, K, G in English, or respectively T, D, P, K, G. Plosives are made when air builds up and then it explodes, it plodes. But what happens when your plosive doesn't plode? You get no audible release. So an example of this would be if you said, Molly, how are you doing? And I said, I'm good. And I said the D on the end of good, but I didn't say, I'm good. I said, I'm good. You hear how the D doesn't explode? We can mark that with a diacritic, and this is what it looks like. So I said, I'm good. I'm good. But we're going to put a corner on it. That corner means no audible release. So I'm good. Hear it? And that's how we would transcribe what I just said. Now, what's actually happening when you say good isn't just the D with the no audible release. It's actually a glottal. Do you remember glottals? It's a plosive. It's that uh-oh sound, uh-oh. It's a glottal. And we are going to put the D next to it. So they're happening at the same time, because your tongue does get to the alveolar ridge to make the D sound. Good. But you don't release it. So that would be the most accurate way to transcribe it, or a more accurate way to transcribe it. But that's a lot to write. So I just mark it like this. Now, another place where you see this is in connected speech, where a word ends in a plosive, and then the next word starts, and you don't get that little puff of air, that aspiration. And a phrase to demonstrate this is eat cookies. Eat cookies. I'm not saying eat cookies, I'm saying eat cookies. So if I was going to transcribe that, it might look like this. E. But I didn't explode it. I didn't say eat. I said eat. So I need my no audible release. Eat cookies. Ease. Eat. And I need a stress mark. Eat cookies. No audible release. So, we have talked about no audible release in the final position twice now, right? I'm good. Eat cookies. But I want to talk about a word that would use no audible release in the middle of the word. And the word we're going to use as an example tonight is the word doctor. Like, I'm sick, I need to go see the doctor. So, specifically, I'm thinking about the k, doctor. Because we don't say doctor, doctor, right? We say doctor, doctor. So, let's transcribe it. We have our bracket. We have our stress mark. D. Doc. We need a corner, right? Doctor, because we're not saying doctor. Doc. So there's our first syllable with the no audible release in the middle. And then we have ter, doctor. So as in letter, schwa plus rhoticity. That's an ugly schwa, but you get the idea. Doctor, 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 give me the news, I gotta. Doctor, no audible release. So there you have it. We have learned about the no audible release diacritic. It looks like a corner, and it goes with the plosives in English. So p, b, t, d, k, g. And what happens is your plosive, when it doesn't plode, it's got a no audible release. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions about no audible release or about phonetics in general. I would love to answer them. Let me know what you're drinking or if you have a beer suggestion for me, and I will see you next week. Cheers, everybody.
You can never fail with the fresh pale ale and Molly.
So, we have talked about the lip rounding. What? No.